Hey guys, Aiden here with another track breakdown. We got another lo-fi one for the lofi playlist submission based around this image here, and I'll be going over what I've done for this track. We got some drums in this one, unlike last time, so we'll get to go over that. But yeah, I'm going to try and make this video a bit quicker than the last one because the last one was a bit over what I wanted to do. So for this episode, I'll put the chorus in at the start so you can listen to it first before we start breaking it down. So yep, that's the track. We'll start going from top to bottom with what I did, starting at the ambience. Is a rain sample, and then we've got a forest sample as well, laid with it, just to give it a bit more depth. And then for this track here, we have a vocal that I've edited. This is just me singing some kind of random praise. And so that's got little altar boy, which gets automated in the intro and outro, auto tune, a bunch of other effects, compression, flanger, doubler, a chorus on the ensemble mode, final compression, and then a bunch of just bass, reverbs, delay, that kind of stuff, and then finished off with EQ and the L1 limiter. And so that's just in the background during pretty much the whole song there. And for the intro and outro, it's just reverse pieces going through. Then we have the pads section here. I'll play all the pads here in the chorus. So that's just a patch from Ableton, first one, and Sunpad, another Ableton one. This has Black Vibe on it. This is from Analog Obsession, and this is just giving it a bit of tremolo. And the pad itself has its own kind of evolving texture. And we have this kind of bell patch. And they're all grouped together with a little bit of tectonic at 50% mix here, and that's just to tighten everything together. This is a multi-band compressor by Aberrant DSP, and then we have this ARP here that plays just during the break section. And that is a patch from the Mosaic Keys pack by Heaviosity, the Oceans of Juice ARP in the mellow section. Then we have Digitalis by Aberrant DSP again, and this is on the Pitched Echo preset. I like this one a lot for anything kind of dreamy sounding, and it just adds these little... You can hear those higher pitched echoes and delays coming through from that. And then for the main keys here, we have a patch from Mosaic Keys again. This is the Metal Dream Keys one, with an Ableton reverb, Forest Floor, RC20, just a quick patch there, and then Neutron again with the sculptor to get rid of the harshness. And then we had the add some random MIDI effect, which just randomizes the notes as they play. This is what this sounds like. Thanks to RC20, we have this digital part here, flux, randomness, to make it kind of move and shimmer a little bit. And then during the intro, outro, and break section, we have other key here. This is again from the Mosaic Keys section, but it's the bass and treble preset. And it's just playing the same melody over and over, same with the pads. Pads is playing the same melody. And now moving on to the bass. The bass bus just has the RC20 with a bit of wobble. The tube distortion is really good for getting that kind of warm tape feel, or tube feel in this case. And the basses are lo-fi M bass, and then the chorus bass is a patch that I made in Vital. It's just a sine wave with a bit of unison, and then the squeeze preset, and then I've just got that on the random here. So that has a bit of movement to it, and it's not the same throughout the highway. And you can see how it changes in the spectrograph up there. And this is what the lo-fi bass sounds like. Kind of VHS-y, very old school kind of synth down to it. Now onto the drums. This is a jazz kit, but I'm only using it for a couple cymbals like the ride and the closed hi-hat. And this is just playing in the background, add some more groove to the drums. Got a bass, a bit of tectonic. Sketch cassette by Aberrant DSP again, RC20, final compressor, and then that's just turned down for the most part. This is what the drums sound like together. And so that's a kick from Mondo Lips's pack, same with the snares and stuff. Hats here as well, they're just playing very basic groove with open hi-hats. Forgot to mention at the start, but this is in 7/8 time signature at 116 BPM. I don't usually work in odd time signatures. I just thought I'd give it a shot for these songs, try something new. And this here is a Cymatics Life sample of someone walking on leaves. But look here, go to Warp in Ableton and click on Beats, and then preserve every 16th note. And down this value here, make sure this arrow is set to the stop, but you can actually get this rhythmic sound out of any sample. I just use it on the leaf samples, stuff like that, because they have a more natural kind of sound to them. Then that's got RC20 to add a bit of crunch. Then I've got the wobble section on stereo here, because that just adds a bunch of width to it as well. And then that's limited, so it flattens the sound out a bit more, keeps it a bit more consistent. What this sounds like. And so that's just playing during the choruses. It adds a really organic sound that I feel like fits the theme of the playlist idea quite well. And then moving on to effects, just 4 very basic effects here. 1, go into the chorus, 2 for the middle of the chorus areas, and then 1 for the outro of the chorus. That's what these sound like. Into the chorus, and then these risers and shakers in the middle. And then this one comes out of the chorus. And they're just being routed into the effects reverb. Also on the drums, there is RC20 with the vinyl on the follow. That way, whenever the kick and snare is hitting, the vinyl gets turned up. Distortion, wobble for the hats, that kind of stuff. Then the 2500 for compression, and then the BSA clipper, keep things under control. And the main snare as well. has a clipper on it to keep it under control. The imager, widen it a bit, and then on all of the snares, there is another RC20 with the follow function on vinyl, and a little bit of space and a magnetic as well. And now moving on to the master, we have RC20. This is just used as a magnitude transition. And then it comes out for the chorus. Then we have framer tape. Again, I use this on every lo-fi song. This one is a bit more crunchy with the flux turned up. No noise, a little bit of flutter, and on the 15 inch per second setting so that you keep some of the high end. And then the limiter, just to put the volume back up for Ozone. And Ozone, I just use the automatic listening mode and then edit it from there depending on the result that I get. Maximizer again on -11 laughs. A little bit of soft clipping, but yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys again for watching. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them. Again, this is for Kloopy's playlist submission for his community that he opened up on his Discord and stuff. So thanks to him again for creating this opportunity for his community and other producers to get in and create something together. I look forward to seeing the outcome of the playlist and seeing what everyone else has made as well. And yeah, I'll leave you guys with another chorus for the outro of this video here, and I'll see you in the next one.